When we see you for the first time, these are the things we look into. Like, these are the things we notice first before we even start talking about the kind of person you are and all the compatibilities and all that. Okay. Now, I remember when I met my man for the first time, there's one thing that attracted me. Like, I was actually looking at this and I'm like, okay, let's even check if he has other qualities, right? The first thing was his posture and the way he walked. Like, he carries himself like, who are you? Like, I'm a man. Like, who are you? No one is talking. I'm the one coming. I'm the one walking. I'm the one standing. Like, he walks elegantly. He walks confidently. And I'm like, whoa, okay. He walks like, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing anybody. So the way you walk, your posture and your the way you walk elegantly and confidently as a man is one of the things that a woman will see the first time she sees you, especially when she didn't see you standing the first time, right? This is one of the things you notice. Okay, if you walk confidently, elegantly, like a man that you are, a woman will notice it and a woman will be attracted to this. This is one of the things that makes us feel like, okay, we need to know. I need to know this man. I need to understand if this is the kind of man I want. Okay, just with the way you walk, okay, with the way you stand, your posture. That's one of the things that attracts us. Okay, that's one of the things that women notice. Now the second one is the way you keep eye contact. Okay, yeah, you see, this your eye. We're not looking at the color of your eye. We're not looking at the shape of your eye and all that. We're looking at your eye contact. Can you be able to keep eye contact? Can you be able to understand our message? Like, for instance, we have seen you, the way you walk attracts us and we're like, okay, then we look at your eyes to actually tell you how we are feeling inside. Can you be able to understand it? Because it's a like kind of a medium to transfer a message, right? So your eye is another place that a woman focuses on. So if you're a man that you look at a woman and you're like, why will you be shy? Okay, but if you look at a woman, you're able to keep eye contact for like few seconds. Okay, this will make a woman feel like, okay, this is actually a man. Okay, so a man, you're not sure, supposed to be shying away. The other only thing or the other thing that a woman notices is your eye contact, not actually the color of your eye. Okay, not the shape and the structure of your eye, but how you are able to keep eye contact, how you are able to transfer your message to say, I'm also feeling the same way, or I actually don't feel much about you. Okay, I'm not really seeing you, but what are you talking about? That's just through your eye. Okay, there's another thing that makes us feel like, okay, that's another thing that women notice in your body. Okay, now the next one is the body structure. Now this doesn't mean that if you don't have a kind of good physique, a woman will not be attracted to you, but this is another thing that women looks at the first time and they see you. Okay, yeah, if you have a good body structure like a man, you know, this six-pack stuff, and especially your chest region. If a man that you're wearing maybe shirt or stuff like that and you open up a little bit here and maybe you have a good physique, you know, all the muscles showing or even a little hair showing around that area, this is another thing that makes a woman be like, oh my goodness. Okay, she'll be gazing at that particular chest and your physique, okay, as a man, you know, you have these six packs, muscles and all that, and she'll be like, now, it's not way too much. You know, when you start looking at a bag of something, a woman will not be attracted to that. But when you have a good physique, a woman will notice it the first time she's seeing you. Okay? She will even start thinking about you just the way she sees you. Okay, so your physique naturally, or maybe you are someone that exercise and keep a good physique and all that, this will make a woman be like, oh my goodness. That's another thing that we notice. The next one is your hair cut. Okay, yeah, if you're a man that ignores the way, like, your hair, you might even leave your hair for 1 week, 2 weeks and all that. When it's still bushy, you don't care. That's one of the things that women notice. If you're a man that keeps a neat haircut, a woman will notice it the first time she sees you. Okay, and this will even attract her. That's one thing that makes us feel like, okay, we want you. We want to know more about you. We want to even listen to you. We feel good about you because of your haircut. Okay, that's another thing. So you see a woman. That's why most women, they always love to touch their man's hair. That's because that's another thing that makes a woman feel like, okay, so your haircut is another place. So if you are ignoring this part of your body, please don't. Okay, because it makes you look sexy. Okay, that's another thing. Now the next one is your perf. Let me tell you, if you have, like, you always wear a very nice perf, it attracts women. That's the truth. Immediately we perceive that particular good aroma, that perf scenty aroma, we'll be like, oh my god, who actually is wearing this? That's the thing, you know. Who is wearing? And we look at you, you are the one putting on this perfume, be like, oh my goodness. Like, the next thing you see her start gazing at you, staring at you, like she might even lose control. Yeah, because of the perf like you're putting on. If it has good aroma, if it has good scent, actually, she will be like, that's another thing that women notice. Okay, yeah, if you're putting on a nice scenty perf, a woman would definitely notice it. A woman would be attracted to it because who doesn't like to smell good? Okay, so it means that you know how to take care of yourself. That's the thing. And a woman will be like, okay, this is good. I really need to know this man. Okay, that's another thing that makes a woman feel like, okay, she will stop and she will look at you the second time. Yes. Now the next one is your dress code. Like, if you're someone that calculates the way you dress neat, including your oral health, because we check the teeth, okay, the nails, your appearance, not actually wearing costly clothes depending on where she met you, right? But you are well calculated, like neat, okay, neat, your nails, your teeth, your general appearance, you look well, okay, and neat. This is another thing that attracts, like, a woman will definitely notice you. A woman will start looking at your nails, looking at your body, looking at your hair. That's why it's also good to keep your hair cut neat, okay, because a woman will notice it. And this is one of the things that will make a woman start thinking twice about you. She'll be like, oh my goodness, if a man, like, she doesn't even care if you're single or not, but if she notices these things in you, she would definitely look at you the second time. And if you give in, like, give her opportunity, she will stop and wants to know more about you. Yeah, because of these things. So you shouldn't think that, yeah, as a man, no one cares, nobody's looking at me. Yeah, we're looking at you, okay? We are seeing those little things in your body, okay? Before we start talking about how your engine is, like the size, the blah blah blah, if you can handle us and all that, these are the few things we look at and we'll be like, okay, can I know you more? In our hearts we'll be like, can I know you more? Okay, can, like, how will she will talk to me, how will she will look at me, and all that. Okay, these are few things we see and we'll be like, okay, I need to know this man. Like, who is this man? Can I know you more? These are few things that helps us to actually bring us closer to you, bring us start like make us start thinking about you. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you tell me if you are not actually feeling it. Let me know in the comments, and if you're feeling it, let me also know in the comments below. Let me know if I'm talking to you. I'm talking to a human being, that I'm not here alone talking to myself. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said earlier, share this video with your loved ones, share this video. Okay, see you guys in my next video.